Hi, friends. We are reading the book Unified, a course on truth and practical guidance from Babaji by Roger G. Lamphere. We are into part two, defining your highest desire and learning the mechanics of manifestation. We are into the ninth week, claiming true desires. By now, your 15-minute quiet periods are easy and natural for you. If it is comfortable, you may now do more than one a day, and each period can be for a time that seems right for you. Here's a word of caution. However, these quiet periods are such serene, delightful times. You don't want to lapse into them and ignore your other activities. These quiet periods are for preparation in life. Spend a short time making contact with your higher self. Receive the energy and knowledge you have there, and then carry it into dynamic activity. Each quiet period from now on is to begin with these seven simple steps. 1. Sit comfortably, eyes closed, and focus on the love pulsating from your heart to all of creation. 2. Clear your aura of all uninvited influences and send light to all thought forms around you. 3. Close your aura to all except your higher self. 4. Unify with the qualities of God by thinking of some of God's qualities and recognizing those qualities as your own. 5. State the purpose of the particular quiet period, such as to participate communicating with my higher self, to receive knowledge that is appropriate to this time, to have revealed where my thinking is not in tune with God's thought, etc. 6. Receive the signal from your higher self and keep that signal with you for the entire period. Speak out the communication given to you in your thoughts by your higher self. By now, you are quite comfortable with your other daily practices. They are becoming more and more routine, almost automatic. Your routine throughout the day, whenever appropriate, are 1. Close your aura to all except your higher self. Whenever you go into crowds, near illness, or into any negativity, clear your aura wherever you receive your uninvited influence signal. Whenever you have a very strong thought to do so, and whenever you feel symptoms of the influence, such as irritability, exhaustion, temper, or moodiness, and then send love and light to any thought forms around you. 3. Send love from your heart to anyone and anything throughout the day when you think about it and feel that love actually being transmitted and then coming back to you. Send the thought of forgiveness whenever a grudge thought comes up or whenever it appears to you that someone has hurt or is hurting you. In the evening, before going to sleep, you have to practice that you can alternate. 1. Unify with God by thinking of God's qualities and claiming them as your own. 2. Send love and forgiveness to your friends, family, and anyone or anything that comes to your mind. These practices during the day will take none of your time. They are just thoughts. You think all the time anyway. Now think these loving, healing, safety thoughts instead of the ordinary chatter you are used to. Before last week's review, you communicated with your higher self about the thoughts you have that are not in tune with God's thought. You started an inventory of those areas in your thinking that need correction. Soon you will begin a very sure, safe way to correct your thinking, conscious and subconscious. This week, you are going to start another inventory, an inventory of your desires. What is it you want to experience? Whenever you have thought of your desires and needs, you received them largely from the vantage point of your lower self. You lacked the vision of your all knowing intelligence. Too often, your desires were dictated by your parents, friends, or simply your desire to win someone else's love and respect. Today, spend your quiet period receiving communication from your higher self about what it is you want to claim in life. After you have properly entered into the quiet period and received the signal from your higher self, say, please communicate to me my true desires. Have a piece of paper handy to write down your desires. Remember, you are the same thought of God as everything else is. This means that everything in the cosmos is one with you. You are that. It is you. So everything is for your use and enjoyment. This is different than the man made illusion called ownership. Don't confuse the two. Just remember that everything and everyone is for your enjoyment. You need only claim it for your use with love, thankfulness, and forgiveness. You can't claim and get the use and enjoyment of anything that you claim exclusively for yourself or for any selfish motive. The selfish, of course, refers to the lower self. Your motive must be selfish, the higher self. Fortunately, you need not labor over the distinctions. You simply need to ask your higher self for your true desires. These are desires in truth. These are desires that God would have you desire because they are in tune with God's thought that made creation. They are the seed thought that can give rise to your creation full of God's qualities. Your desires are to be fulfilled with love, abundance, peace, knowledge, joy, and all of God's others qualities. Write each desire down on the paper, beginning with I claim. Write only in the present tense. In reality, there is no future and no past, only the present. God is everywhere present, omnipresent. He is neither omnipast or omnifuture. When you think of the past, you are simply imagining what might have happened. It is a creation of your limited perception and memory. It is an illusion of the illusion. The future is also your imagination that the past, as you think it was, may repeat itself with some variation. While you are busy dreaming about the past or the future, you miss the present, which is the only true reality you have. You can claim some specific desires as long as you do not claim to interfere with someone else's free will. For instance, you can claim a perfect unconditional love relationship with Harry or Susan, but you can't claim either Harry Harry or Susan to be your spouse or to become sexually intimate with you. A relationship based on unconditional love is in everyone's highest interest. However, whether or not someone is to marry you or to become intimate with you is up to that person. Free will cannot be compromised, even by your strong and powerful desire. Be realistic. State your claim in terms you can believe are impossible. I claim abundant wealth in the form of $20,000 or more each year. This is believable. Take the limit off by adding or more and or better whenever possible. After your quiet periods, examine your list of true desires. Compare it with the list of the thoughts you need to correct. At this point, don't concern yourself with reconciling the two lists. Just note for your amusement how some of your present thoughts keep you from realizing your true desires. Soon, very soon, you are going to see the fulfillment of these true desires. Thank you.